It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Off play action, Goff. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working inside the red zone, and they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And making his first career start, Brock, here it comes. The #1 overall pick in this year's NFL Draft.
Here's the moment this fan base has dreamt of since this pick was announced. Their #1 pick, savior of the franchise, captaining their offense in Week 1. The expectations are sky high, maybe even unrealistic to a degree. But the future is undoubtedly bright with him right at the center of your team.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. He'll look to throw. Then he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Fields this clean at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will go on offense. On first down, it's Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is gone. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They toss right to Chubb. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Goff working from the pistol. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Goff on 1st and 10. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. They go play action with Goff. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 13-0 lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
Yeah, I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. They're throwing it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Logan Cook on to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Collects this at the 32. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, it's Chubb. And they wrap him up after a short push to the 42. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Here's Goff. It's into the hands of Chubb. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Chubb up the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Goff on 3rd. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he drives this into the pouring rain. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Connects with Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. On the counter, Singletary. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Tight end in motion left. The 2nd down run by Singletary. Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
At their own 32-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Enough to Chubb to start the drive. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's taken in by Williams. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw from Goff. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He finds Mitchell complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. He brings it in. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll go for it, Goff. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Chubb trying to run his way in. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 20-zip lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Giants offense all set to get started. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
The Lions with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer pic. No change to the call on the fields. That play is going to remain a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Has some daylight through the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. The Giants using their first timeout. Third down run from Singletary. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Logan Cook on for this punt. Pulled in at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Lions ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. St. Brown there to bring it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. And this one doesn't go far. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He stopped on the return of the 27. The Giants offense with the football. They'll get it first in this second half. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now stick with Singletary. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Dumps it off to his fullback behind the line. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
And 9 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 43-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
He'll throw it. He lofts it deep, right sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their... And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Looking to his fullback now. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And that brings up 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Connects with Slayton. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Play action on 1st down. Gets out of trouble. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They'll go right side with Singletary. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. Searches from... And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Another try following the sack. Hubbard hauls it in. And they take him down right along the 30.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Khalif Raymond to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
They give inside to Chubb. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They go play action with Goff. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Knowing how a wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate. And I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone. You got to make something happen, or you can take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Giants football. Ball at the 33 for first down. Motioning one of the tight ends. On first down, this is Singletary. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 37. Gets this to Slayton. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Handoff running left. Here's Singletary. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Singletary again. Runs inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. From the red zone now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
They're going play action. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. He finds Slayton. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run. This is Chubb. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That one gains 7. And that'll be first down, Detroit. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll give to Chubb on the option. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. They'll bring out the punter here. Jack Fox will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He's got it. Jukes out a one-stop. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 42. He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down around the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll throw it again. He sends this one to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
He was covered by Brian Grant.
Throwing it again here. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. To the air. 3rd and long. And this is another incompletion. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Pass play now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Chubb. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. From the gun, Goff. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's fielded at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Now gone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms, but it slips through. 2nd down coming up. On the ground, it's a give to Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Pass complete to Hubbard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here's 2nd and 7. Quick hitter complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. Hubbard hauls it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He'll throw it yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing off the play fake here. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to the air here. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Now give right side to Chubb. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's a counter give to Chubb. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.